Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer, love tarot reading, Cancer, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Cancer. Whoa, it's the Fool in Judgment. Somebody, well, it's my first feeling here for you, Cancer, in today's reading. The Fool. Aquarius and Uranus energy, like a hopeful energy, a new path, judgment, is somebody who does need to apologize. Somebody's been in some kind of fear or denial. But I'm wondering if this is, this is also this kind of this energy for me of somebody that's hoping for a clean slate. It's judgment, connected to the crown chakra. And it's Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, and the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. What is this around? What does somebody need to, or should they be getting held accountable for? And what kind of clarity are you waiting for them to get and decision to make and bring to you? Because it's a wake-up call energy, but I'm really feeling this, which is what I would say here at the Tarot Closet for me is like a spinner, you know? It's this energy of not being ready to make some kind of decision, change. Feels like a really big apology, yet on the verge of that wake-up call energy. I'm also wondering where you are, because in that full energy is that energy of, you may be going in another direction. The Star and the Six of Wands. Okay, so somebody is definitely trying, I would say, to get some confidence. There is to make an apology. That is really clear that there's an apology here, but I feel like it's been on the table for a while. The Six of Wands, it's like a reversal energy for me, Jupiter and Leo. Somebody who wants to get your attention, but isn't quite, I guess you could say isn't quite feeling confidence. There's some kind of fear in it. I don't know what's going on. The Star is here. It's more Aquarius and Uranus energy. And this is an energy of renewal and clarity and hope. And I'll tell you, it's also this energy of this person coming in here with the healing energy, with the hopeful energy, with clarity. And that's something that you're waiting to hear. What is this about? The Star is coming after the Tower. Has there been a Tower moment between you? It kind of feels like in today's reading, the energy coming in that there has been. Maybe it's kind of subtle, but maybe not. The Lovers is here in the Four of Cups, Cancer. So this is your energy. I got to tell you, if you can see this person at a particular event, if you know they're going to be at something or you think they might be, they probably are. And you might not be expecting them coming up to talk to you. And there's definitely some kind of fear around that. It could be ego too. Because, this folded arms energy in the Four of Cups is an apathetic energy. And this is your energy. It's the Moon in Cancer. And the fourth cup is kind of coming out of a cloud, sort of like, here we go. Somebody looking a little bit like, okay, I'm over it, sort of, yet still here. And the Three Cups right in the front. That's more of your energy. That's Mercury in Cancer. It's the Three of Cups. Communication. Union energy, you could say reunion energy. So again, really strongly validated should it be around some kind of event. And it could be anything from a concert, a thing like something out with friends, to barbecue or a party, graduation, whatever. It's coming here with the Lovers. It's coming here with the Lovers. So is this clarity around feelings? I kind of feel like it's both again, because there's also this energy here. In reverse, it's both. Because somebody does regret. Somebody does regret some choices that they made. That's here within this Lover's card. That has got everything where it is now, or played a really big part in it. Definitely some kind of break in communication. And whether there's just a pause button, I kind of feel like that is the case. Or we're looking at no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Because that star energy is like unpausing things, you know? Hitting play, you could say. And that's just really been clear from the beginning of your reading around communication and an apology. Is there more coming in with that? Are you even here for it? Is there more coming in around this Lovers? Have you been waiting for somebody to be clear about feelings? It does feel like it's more, but if that's the case, I just want to bring that forward. The soul connection energy is strong here, and some of you might be on a twin flame journey. Not everybody, but that is also here. There is a self-actualization around this person, and there is a very big apology that they need to make about some choices that they made. I'm just, wondering what else is going on here. With the Lover's card, are we seeing some kind of offer? It's not really clear yet. Cancer, all your Cancer Love Tarot readings are linked in the description of today's video. You will also find them on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet, and you'll find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs, love tarot readings, love messages, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. So feel free to explore. Remember, this is a timeless reading, and you're here when you're meant to be here, and it's a general tarot reading. So take what is for you, let it go. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's just how it is. It is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, hear, see, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in. Here it is, the King of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what this is. This person wants to talk. This person wants to talk. And this King of Swords, okay, Gemini and Mercury energy. Gemini, of course, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Super clear. Somebody's been thinking about this, and the thing, like, strategy around it. The thing is, it's coming here with the Seven of Wands, which is very much in that energy of, well, the Lover's card and the Four of Cups, of this person wanting to come and talk to you, like explanations, apologies, maybe even confessions, you could say, around feelings. And you having this sense of protecting yourself, like guarding your heart. The Seven of Wands. Mars and Leo energy. It's like a self-defensive kind of energy. And it's interesting because we saw that also in the Six of Wands, which was really presenting, again, to me like a spinner. This person trying to get the courage to either walk up to you at some kind of an event, pick up the phone, send the message, and you kind of having that apathetic energy, arms crossed, like wanting it, but also not, like not over some things, some emotional hurt still, things not being resolved clearly, whether that means new beginning together or not. As I talk about at the Tarot Closet, almost always, and I'll say it again, that Mercury is very strongly connected to reading and writing. So if you can't see them at any kind of an event, it's still an energy of maybe a message coming in, social media, SMS or email. Text message is what I mean by that. All right. Cancer. I want to remind you, if you hear my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here on my verified channel with readings where I talk and shuffle and show you cards and, you know, clearly we're interacting here. Those are people that are stealing. I'm sure you've seen those readings where they have it all laid out already and they pump them out really fast. They all look kind of the same. They're all connected, I believe. We believe it's like a ring of them. In any case, whatever it is, they've been going down one by one. If you notice that and it's my voice and it's been altered over the readings where they have all the cards laid out and you don't see them and they're not talking about them, it's stolen, let me know. Keep those emails coming. The email's in the video description and on the About Me page. If you're hearing, and or seeing my content in any way, shape, or form, and it's not here on my verified channel on YouTube, so whether it's you're completely hearing the whole complete thing and you're seeing it somewhere else, let me know. Because, like I said, your emails are helping, we are taking them down, and we won't stop. Thank you so much. Don't forget to report them, to block them. Don't waste your time. You know, it's garbage what they're doing. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Cancer. Please show us the cards, Aho. Cancer, it's the moon. It's the moon. It's the Magician. It's the Four of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. Well, that's interesting because I just, you know, narrowing in on the Page of Wands amongst our two major arcanas here, because this is where their energy is strong. And there is an immaturity around, like, the move that they should be, what they should be saying. The communication. That's what I want to say here. It's page energy. So it can be that it's around somebody who's younger. It doesn't mean that it is. But they're definitely looking at this, studying it, and trying to figure out how to, come in. It is not somebody, I feel like, who has let you go. I don't think anything's really been totally let go here. That's the thing. The moon, you know, what's being hidden here? Pisces energy. You're also here, Cancer, as well as Gemini. And the subconscious energy, what is being hidden, what needs to be revealed. The moon is connected to the emotions, to the feelings. And we saw with the Lover's card as well. So I do want to validate, if you're waiting for clarity on feelings, that is something that's coming in around this communication, the Lover's card. However, there's also whatever this is connected to, like the apology and judgment, what decision does this person regret? Because the Lovers, again, was like a spinner for me. And I do feel that there is some kind of regret that's going on here. Somebody who made a bad decision and has been, I don't know for how long, kind of in this energy of wanting to talk but being afraid to talk. The Magician right here in the partnership placement. Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury, as above, so below. The thing is, the Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do, as well as the throat chakra, I speak. Holding on to the wand here, so kind of like, you know, the page has gone over here and visited the Magician, and they're going to make it happen. A new cycle, a new beginning. The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. Things have not been worked out here. That's the thing. Communication has been really clear. The Hierophant is in reverse. So is the Three of Wands. So is the Two of Wands. Justice is here. Oh, that is just not surprising. Are you seeing that? The Seven of Cups is coming in reverse. There's a card. Whoa, there. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. Yep, it's the Seven of Swords in reverse. There is definitely an apology here. the Six of Swords. In the upright, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Is that it? No, there's more coming in. Oh my gosh. So as you can see, Cancer, your energy is here in the Two of Cups. The Three of Swords is here in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is also here in reverse, waiting. Maybe not. One foot out the door, maybe two. The Two of Cups is here, by the way. So we've seen the Lover's card. We're seeing the Two of Cups. This is your energy, Venus and Cancer. So that's the thing. I was really feeling like things are not over. There are still feelings here between you and this person. But it's also somebody who, well, let's just say, here in this Three of Swords in reverse, also look, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, connecting right with that, and more than anything, Major Arcana Justice. It's clear that this is somebody who participated, caused it. What happened? There's some hurt here. Something did happen here. There's some kind of breaking communication for sure. Pause button, again, for a lot of you, no contact, no communication, and/or in separation. Somebody does need to make some things right here. It's somebody who's been in denial about it and who's been afraid to do that. But justice is here, and that's the Major Arcana energy. And that's this person getting out of illusion. Just even seeing that in the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Page of Wands. The Two of Wands in reverse, a delay literally around what you're waiting for. And I feel like, obviously, it's clear that a lot of this for some of you might be around the feelings and might be around next level. But I just feel like at this point where things are, that there is an apology that maybe you just never, you don't see it coming. Do you know what I mean? Somebody needs to make something right. And Justice, Major Arcana. Libra energy and the ruling planet for Libra. Also Taurus, but this is a Libra card, obviously. Venus, the planet of love. Justice, the truth coming out. Cause and effect kind of energy, making things right. Fate, karmic law, spiritual justice. Holding on to that sword, which is transactional. It's clarity, it's communication. Our Page, trying to figure it out. While it's happening, it's connected with the Three of Swords in reverse. Saturn and Libra energy. So what happened in this Three of Swords? Why is there an apology? It's going to be so specific. I'm not always privy to all the details, but you have been waiting for that. Or again, whether you feel like it's coming because maybe there's 2 feet out the door, but the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. And that's an energy of waiting, but this reversal is an energy of like, I'm sick of waiting. And that's just been really super clear of wanting to get some explanations and hear this apology and have a conversation, but also still being upset about it. You know what I mean? It's not resolved. As far as the feelings that are here, this is being revealed for me. The Two of Cups, which is wanting to be in your overall energy. Now, could it be for some of you with that Lover's card, the Two of Cups, and just even our Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Seven of Cups in reverse, that you've been waiting for clarity on feelings and clarity on next level, of course. Pun intended, that's really super clear here. But it just now it's almost like it's become something else. It's like a bigger, picture here. The delay around it is super clear around communication. And also, our Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, is in reverse. And again, that's just somebody who's not doing what they know they should do. But it's also kind of circling around here. Look, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini. That's like getting out of their head, and it's like getting out of this energy of things not moving, getting out of bringing clarity, communication, because they're circling around. Look at this. Also, the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands, both in reverse, like waiting for this person and coming together, whether it's in person or via message or whatever, and it just being delayed, not happening. And it's all circling around this Magician, including the Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energy. So what happened in there in that Three of Swords in reverse? A runner, somebody running from commitment, running from the truth, communication. If you're on a twin flame journey, that's really validated here. I just want to bring that through. I know not everybody is, but it's really strongly here. If there is a third-party karmic situation, that is also here. And it could be that somebody's been waiting for somebody to be honest about that or change something within that. But I'll tell you what's really clear in the Seven of Swords in reverse is somebody making things right. And that's no clearer for me than it is here in Justice. And it's connecting with the moon. Also the Hierophant in reverse and the Six of Swords. So major arcana energy, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy. I just want to show you the card. Which, by the way, remember, you should be here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, seeing me talk about cards and shuffling. If you're anywhere else and it's just the audio, or you're seeing or hearing my readings and you're not on my verified channel, it means someone's stealing it. Keep those emails coming, please. On the About Me page, you can find my email to let us know so we can keep taking them down. So it came in reverse, but I just wanted to show you. Taurus energy, divine masculine. It's a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, slow moving, long term, could be including marriage. And I want to validate that it could be around something you were doing or planning. Had you built a life where you're building, it wasn't on the table. But it could also have to do with a third party. That's just clear here. I don't think it's for everyone, but it is here. And there may have been some dishonesty around it, what's being hidden in the moon, Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody needing to make that right. And just also connecting with that Hierophant. So are there other people in somebody's head or life who have particular expectations around somebody? And I want to say in particular around this person because it's strong, but maybe it's you. In any case, this is a conversation that you may, I don't know, you may not even be there for, is what I want to say. I do feel like there's a lot of unresolved feelings here, that it's somebody that you still have feelings for, that has feelings for you, but it does feel really complicated. If this were social media, it's complicated. The Six of Swords here, Mercury and Aquarius energy, and it is this energy of like it's time. So whether this for you, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, coupled with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords is, okay, I need to be honest with myself, obviously, around the feelings, but what I'm waiting for, it's maybe not happening or not what I want anymore. Or I want to say, because it's really strong that this person is wanting to communicate, trying to find a way, that it's also around that energy together of communicating. The Six of Swords, it's sort of like the Three of Swords, like both of you here. This Mercury energy of, like it's time to have this conversation. It's right here with the moon. And the Hierophant in reverse. So that's the other thing I do want to validate. It could be around a kind of letting go of that long-term idea, or what you've been waiting for them to be honest about or let go of or change, that you're just tired of waiting for. Because the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, that's a 77, both in reverse. And that's like trying to get on the right track. The bottom of the deck here has just been sitting here saying, turn me over. So here we go, is the Six of Cups. Whoa, it's one of those readings because there's a history that you have with this person. There are still feelings here. There's love here. As much as I want the clear path for you with the Magician, the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Six of Cups of somebody coming here to make an offer, maybe even propose. Now it is here, I feel like that it doesn't feel like it's over. And that might even be the case for some of you, and it could even include a Justice of the Peace. It's a particular kind of collective. It's very specific because I also feel like that it is complicated, that there are feelings here, but there's a lot of unresolved stuff too. It can be that you've known this person for many years. That's also a feeling. This nostalgic energy, this where this person is, and there is a connection here in the Six of Cups of a reunion energy. What is this person holding in that cup? What was that even also in the Four of Cups? The Six of Cups connecting us directly with our lovers who came in. The sixth card. The Two of Cups, it's really clear that there are still feelings here. There is an apology here. It's somebody, again, that I feel like you have a history with, whether we're talking years or just that soul connection kind of energy, you know? It's the Sun and Scorpio energy, by the way. But Six of Cups, King of Swords, Judgment kind of spinning, a pretty big apology, the Fool, the Three of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups, all of this here. Justice, major arcana energy, that it is somebody who knows that they need to make things right, that does owe you an apology. It is not resolved. And what I want to say with that energy of communication, that if you can see them, Cancer, or you're going to see them, that you probably are, and it could get pretty emotional. That's what I want to say, intense. But it's also a really strong validation for me that for some of you, this is maybe around a message or a phone call. I don't think that's the case for everybody. Usually it's like heavier on that versus seeing each other. But for a lot of you, this is someone that you might be able to see. Not for everybody. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, look at this. I want to tell you the truth. So something wants to show. I also want to validate here in this Two of Wands in reverse, Mars and Aries. Look, they're holding on to the world here. And that connects me to the world. And that is an energy of completion. So whether it's around major decisions for somebody to move or move away from something or someone, a job, a person, place or thing, or literally like a travel toward you, whatever that is, this reversal energy is telling me that that hasn't really happened. There has no completion. And what I also wanted to say is if it's around a decision toward next level, like to marriage, that sort of energy, because it is also connected here with the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is somebody who is getting clarity and like getting out of illusion. And this person knowing that they need to come here with an apology and with the truth. But also you knowing that. And having been waiting here for this person and just really being tired of that and maybe not wanting to anymore. So we saw that Fool, and what I wanted to validate that the path, it does feel like, yeah, that there's no really resolution going on here. It doesn't even feel necessarily like resolution or closure, because it just feels like the feelings are still here. Nothing's really resolved. But should that be also what you've been hiding from yourself, you know, in terms of maybe going into that Fool energy on your own? Should that be what you're wanting to do? And that's the other thing about the Moon, trusting yourself and your intuition. And being honest with yourself, too. I want to tell you the truth is like directly connecting to justice. You know, that divine energy almost speaking to you, like be honest with yourself, too. Because around that Fool could be the path that you're looking for to take. If I want to say if there's somebody around you or you're wanting there to be. We were meant to meet, Cancer. That's here on the Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. I lay awake at night worrying. That camera. I'm just sitting here looking at the cards. They're coming down and I look up and there we go. Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. It's what these cameras do. It's not the battery. I apologize, but I'm just going to go back, okay, just in case. I'm missing you so much. And it's here on justice. I want to make things right. I want to tell you the truth. And it's here with the Six of Cups. You on this person's mind. The reunion energy connected to the apology. I took you for granted came down. And we were meant to meet. I lay awake at night worrying about us is right here on the Eight of Swords in reverse. And next to the Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody who knows that they need to make things right, like whatever went on in there. No one compares to you came down, and I'm sorry I lied to you, was the last card that came down when I saw the camera wasn't recording. And it's right here on the moon. There is so much left unsaid. So if you were wondering also about their feelings, if somebody lied about that or has been afraid of them, expressing them or being honest about them, that is here. I feel like it's so much more, but I want to validate that. Emotional. We were meant to meet. It's emotional. I lay awake at night worrying about you. So that's really clear. There's a lot of unresolved emotions on both sides with somebody that I feel like you still have feelings for, that you still love, that also loves you. But it does feel complicated. I'm trying to get over my fear. Now that's been really clear around reaching out, around apologizing. I'm going to bring in these love messages, channeled love messages. The bottom of the deck. So this is a validation for a lot of you that you are in separation. Might not be the case for everybody, and it could be like, what degree does that mean? Is it across town? Is it another city or state? Are we talking long distance energy? I feel you even though we are apart. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you the truth. The Two of Cups. The Lover's card both in the upright and the reverse. I regret lying. I regret running. I regret what? ... because it's there and I'm sorry. I want to tell you how I feel. I love you unconditionally, and I know I took you for granted. This is how they feel. Energy is strong today. I wish things could be different. You speak to me through music. Just going here on the Six of Cups. So somebody obviously in this nostalgic energy is listening to music. There might be a strong connection of music between the two of you. I hid who I really am from you. I wish I could take back my words. In your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Cancer. I wonder if you are happy without me. It's pretty validating for those of you that are in no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Beautiful Cancer, that is your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and I'm sending you light, and I'm hoping the best for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.